came to Durham and I knew straight away that this was the place for me. It combined being in a really nice old city, which is just, it's beautiful, it's absolutely stunning, whilst having incredible modern facilities.
The geography department's just one big community. You can just wander around and just be bumping into people.
That's right,
all the time.
The department's really well situated. From where I'm in at college, it's only a 15-minute walk to the department. It's also really close to central town. Like if you want to go into town to get some shopping or go and get a new pen or something, it again is about 15 minutes from the department.
I don't know anywhere else where in your first year, some of the first lectures you have, the lecturers that are taking you are world experts. Straight away, bang, you're straight in. I didn't even think when I came here in first year that by third year I'd be having one-on-one conversations with the kind of guys who, the government goes to them for help.
All the equipment is everything you could possibly need or dream of. They've got it, somewhere.
We've just had 2 new labs built, and these are fully climate controlled. One of them's a geotechnical lab, the other one is more of a chemical based lab, but both of them absolutely brilliant.
The technicians, really helpful, and the lecturers again are brilliant. They just come down and help point out stuff.
They had a human kind of core module which covered cities, urban to rural migration, globalisation, development.
My interest in geography, I'm particularly interested in feminist geographies and urban geographies, and the two combined.
Before I came, I knew that I was really interested in natural hazards and mountain landscapes, and Durham was perfectly placed kind of within this, this part of the discipline.
Behind me is the 2-dimensional shear box. This looks at shear strength of materials, which is really important when you're trying to understand slope stability and thus landsliding.
There's field trips to the Lake District, to Skye for physical geographers, and to Liverpool and Glasgow for human geographers. In third year, there's sort of more specialised field trips for the physical geographers. Currently they go to Iceland and Switzerland. For human geographers, there's a Berlin module, which is kind of an equivalent. Often it's a little bit cold, or you might have to get a little bit muddy to get somewhere, but it's just absolutely brilliant. I've never made such a good group of friends from going away.
The library's really close to the geography department, which is really useful. You can go there after lectures or between seminars, and there's lots of useful resources, books, magazines, articles, and also the online resources that the library have are really helpful.
I think one of the great things about Durham is that we have a collegiate system.
It gives you a little bit more than a halls of residence. The colleges up on the hill, which are quite modern, and then there's colleges on the Bailey, which are a bit more traditional. And I think every person can find the right fit of college here, which is quite good.
In terms of the social side of being here at Durham, whether it's music or sport, there's so much to be involved with. It's fantastic.
I've done a fair bit of sport. There's so much on offer. In my first year I played university hockey, and the standard was really high, and you're training all the time and things like that. And that's almost like a whole another world.
In terms of nightlife, there's a good choice of bars. There's kind of the sort of more chatty, laid back, sort of wine type bars. And then there's a lot of pubs. There's also clubs, and every night we'll have a club night on.
If you want the best of the best when it comes to geography, you've got to go to Durham.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine where else I would be, quite frankly.
It's one of the most important choices you make in your life.
It is, yeah.
And I'm glad I've made the right one. Yeah, I got lucky.